welcome back to Icarus. I am quite sleepy this morning. I spent all weekend staying up late. Most of the time it's like maybe like Friday night. Oh no, I stayed up late all weekend. So it's so wee bit early for me. I woke up, or my husband woke me up at like 6 something. And then I went back to sleep, and then I was like, okay, come on, you gotta get up. So when he told me goodbye when he was going to work, it was like 6:45, and then I just kind of like laid in bed, hemming and hawing, I'm like, oh, no, I don't need to get up right now. I'm like, no, you need to get up. So, I'm awake, mostly. One thing that I have learned is that Icarus actually gets weekly updates. There's hot fixes, there's additional items added, which is actually very interesting because I was playing the game on my own and I was like, wait a second, what is that? I was like, that wasn't there to begin with. It's like every time I play the game now, I'm like, wait, did they add that? Like, what's going on? So that's really cool. I also did figure out how to get back to the ship without screwing over my character. But as you can see by level 32, I have done a lot of grinding on this game by myself. And also, I realized I spawned in like the worst spot. Like, it's not a very good spot. The other area that I'm in, I think it's the Riverlands, is much larger. So we kind of set ourselves up for an interesting situation by being in the area we are, but I'm hoping that maybe we can branch out and explore. My only problem is bears. Okay, what's going on? Okay, we have our wolves. Galahad, which I think was just a standard name, and this one, oh my gosh. There's a juvenile horse. Oh my gosh, I forgot everything. The horse army. Yeah, I forgot about the horse army. Because, yeah, there's Constantine. There's Lord Rutherford. Tiny Thing, serious name, normal name, and Clippy should be here. Is Clippy the one who, like, bugged out on me? Because we should have Clippy as well. I just don't know where he is. Hello, Con. How's it going? How was holiday? Oh, did we find Clippy? Ow, ow, ow. Hey, watch. Which one are you? Why are you running away? Oh, that is Clippy. Okay, you get back with the rest of the herd. Oh, jeez. I literally do have a herd of horses. I'm not too bad. Hubs may or may not have gotten me sick. We can't decide if he just has allergies or not, so... But I'm feeling it too, so I'm like, do we just have really similar allergies? Which is very possible. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So much leather. Okay, and then the weird scale things. Yeah, okay, so we went to the movies yesterday to see The Phantom Menace because they had it in theaters for the 4th and the 5th. So we went to go see that, which was really cool. And then after that, like, as soon as I was leaving the theater, it just, like, hit me like a freight train. Like, all of a sudden my nose was all, like, getting stuffy. And it just kind of hit. So, I'm wondering if I have allergies, because it was, like, right as the wind hit my face that I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, my eyes started to kind of itch. I'm like, And this is normally the time of year that my allergies, like, really kick in. Yeah, the Star Wars thing, it was so cool. And then I started crying a little bit. Like, I didn't like full on cry. I kept it together. But I got like emotional because that was like my thing with my dad when I was a kid was Star Wars. And I've never seen any of the movies in theaters. I was too young when like the prequels started coming out. That and family was broke AF. Anywho, I digress. But I've never gotten to see any of them in theaters. The only Star Wars movie that I've ever seen in theaters was the new, gosh, what is it called? I don't even know what it's called. The Force Awakens. I was like, it's the first one in the sequel trilogy. I got to see that one in person, but I didn't like it. But that's just me. So, yeah. It was really cool. I had a great time. Got like super excited for it. The pod racing was my absolute favorite. Like, it really took me back because I loved the pod racing when I was a kid. And so just like hearing that in surround sound and like being able to watch it was just like little Rose was just like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. And I want to say this, the graphics hold up surprisingly well. Like, I know that people are like, oh, modern graphics are amazing. I'm like, I don't know. Those graphics, they're not amazing, but they actually hold up pretty darn well. I was like, come on, take a drink. And I'm out of oxide. Also, y'all are just stay there. So, on my personal playthrough, I've talked about them. I had two wolves. I have Gawain and Laika. And I took them... I can actually even show you on the map, because the map is the same. So, I took them from my base, which is... Where is it? I think it's... I actually have a printed out map of the top section. Okay, my base is right here. Okay, so keep that in mind. And you guys know how big these squares are. So I went from here all the way up in here. And Gawain got attacked by one of the horses and a scorpion of all things. I'm being attacked. It's like, and I'm too far away to be getting help from my other animals. Anywho, yeah, no, I took them on a very long trip, and to my extreme sadness, yeah, Gawain got attacked and died. So I carried Gawain's body all the way back. Literally, I got attacked like 5 times on the way back. But I carried Gawain's body all the way home and put her to rest near my pumpkin plants. So I was extremely sad. So now I'm much more apt to just leave my animals at home. Like, and I didn't even know because I had run past the enemies, and then yeah, Gawain died. So it sends you a little pop-up, like, over here on your screen. And it was like, Gawain, level 52 wolf has died. I was like, what? Oh, wait, no, she was... What was she? No, 25. And I was, like, so sad. I was like, Gawain, no! So then I took Gawain all the way home, like, put her to rest, and I was so sad. And then the next plan was to tame another wolf, and I was like, okay, like, we'll go tame another one. And then I tried to give it a different name, but I was like, I don't like that name. I was like, I don't like it. And so I named it Gowan the Second. And then I tamed... How many did I tame? I think I tamed 2 more? I cannot remember the other one that I tamed. So now we have Leica, Gowan the Second. There's one... Its name begins with an A. It is like a weird, funky name that I came up with. And then Nastasia is the 4th one. So now I have 4 wolves on my other one that I'm too afraid to, like, have leave home with me. But freaking Leica. Leica was getting in fights all the way back home, and then I was dying. But I was like, no, like, I have to stay, because the wolves are slower than you. So it's like, I have to stay exactly right next to Leica, because if I don't, and Leica gets in a fight, Leica's gonna die. So then, Leica got attacked by a bear. So then I jumped on top of the bear. I was like going absolutely nuts. I was like, don't you kill my wolf! So then the bear died. And then I got Leica home, and Leica had like 14% health left. I was like, oh my gosh! I was like, you're staying home for the rest of forever. But yeah, so it's been an interesting weekend. It's been fun. But yeah, also the sadness. Although, okay, I'm a little peeved because one of the things in the update, because I didn't read the patch notes before I started playing on mine. And actually, I'm gonna get home before I do that because I don't want to end up like dead. At least then I have like a whole herd of horses to protect me. Because I need to get in my inventory. Alavain. That's the other one, is Alavain. So we have Leica, Gowan the Second, Alavain, and Nastasia. Hello, all of my animals. Okay, and I need to fix this. Oh, that's iron now. Okay, well. So, one of the new items, like I said, I didn't know about this, is... Where is it? It's like it should be... See, and this is the problem. I keep misplacing things in, like, the inventory. And now that I know that things keep getting added, I don't think it's necessarily me. But there's no, like, search function. So I'm just, like, staring at it going, where did it go? Wait, it's, okay, it has to be one of the lower tiers, because literally it's just a stack of stone. Unless they really did make it tier 3. No. Okay, anywho, if I could find it again. It's called a stone cairn, which, I mean, if anybody doesn't know what a stone cairn is, it's a stack of rocks. The base is usually the biggest, and then it tapers off into, like, a smaller point at the top. Where did it go? Anywho. Oh, there it is. Okay, the stone cairn. So, yeah, it's a little pile of stones, which you can use as, like, a significance marker. Well, according to the patch notes, when you build a stone cairn, there's a inventory slot that if your pet dies, you can put their body in there and write a little message. I'm mad that I didn't know about that, or else I would have built Gowan a stone cairn and put her body in it. But I didn't know. So now I'm sad. So I totally could have done that for her, and I would have done that for her had I known. Because, like, the wolves, I was kind of looking it up and seeing what, like, people's thoughts were on the taming, because it's kind of a long process, and, like, when it came down to Nastasia, I had to retry, like, 3 or 4 times to actually tame that last wolf, I was like, why is it such a pain? Like, why can I not tame this wolf? But it took ages. And then I finally did it. I'm like, geez Louise. But it took far too long for my liking. But it is what it is. And now we have 4 of them. Because I just can't seem to, like, have a reasonable amount of animals. It's like, what am I doing? And doing this is literally how I deal with all of my overabundance of bones. I'm just constantly making bone meal. Oh wait, you don't have any fuel. Oh. Just sleep through the night. Okay, there we go. Now all y'all are gonna stay home. Okay. Nope, not there. Over here and yes. Okay, repair. And this needs... No. Oh. I've adjusted things so much that I can't remember what's where. Like, that better not be a bear. I am not equipped for bear right now. I did learn something extremely interesting, though. Do you remember all those spots that we came up to that I was like, there should be a cave right here. Oh, that looks like a cave entrance. And it, like, wasn't? They are. Just some of the caves apparently can have blocked entrances. I didn't know that. I was reading some of the discussion pages on Steam, and that's what popped up, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, it was a cave? So, it happened like, what, 3 times? And I was like, come on, like, that should have been a cave. It was cave. It was a cave, and I just didn't know. So now I have to go find some of those. Oh, I'm always low on water. Because, yeah, I remember, I think we found like 3 or 4 of them. And I was like, but it looks like a cave. Why is it not a cave? I just didn't know the entrances could be closed off. Oh, bees. Ow, bees. There we go. I love how the first time I'm like, I'm actually actively looking for bees. Couldn't find any. Now I'm just like, I'm just wandering through the forest. And they're just like, bees. I'm like, ow. I don't remember exactly where we found them. And the map I have is literally just for, like, the top corner. Oh, wait. Back down. I mean, we did find those caves. Where were they? Rid of my sheet from, Madison. Okay, they were in K, down here. But I don't want to go down there if I don't have to. Oh, did I mark something on the map? I did. So a new mouse is like high up on my list because this mouse, especially in this game, is it's kind of killing me. Literally. Like, there are times I'm like, I hit that button! Especially when fighting bears, it's kind of important that your equipment works. So, My only problem is I love this mouse in particular. It's the Lance Head, the Razer Lance Head. They don't make it anymore, so I could get it on eBay. But the problem is, like, all the newer mice are super, super lightweight. And I'm like, I don't like that. I like them to have a little bit of heft. So this one is like one of the last like heavier models. And I want to, like, I want another Lance Head, but it's just, like I said, they don't make them anymore. So I have to go through eBay. And then it's like, eBay is kind of like, I don't necessarily love buying off of eBay. Hubs buys off of eBay all the time. So I'm like, maybe if he found one, because he knows how to like look for like good sellers and like, oh, my ankles. But yeah, he knows how to like look for good sellers and figure out, you know, what's a fair price. So I'm like, I might just have him like look into it for me. Although the other day, he started me on collecting lounge flies, those little, like, the tiny backpacks. And I love the ones that I have. But way back when we were, like, super, super, super into Doctor Who, he got me a couple, and I was looking for a Doctor Who one, but oddly enough, they, like, really didn't have any, and so I was kind of upset. I was like, I want one that's like Doctor Who. And so we were looking and looking and looking, could never find one, and then one popped up online, and it was like $800. I was like, oh, heck no. Like, I don't want it that much. And so apparently, after that issue, he has been on this, like, on the hunt for a new Doctor Who loungefly bag. So he found one that was like $200, and he was so excited. I was like, babe, that's a lot of money right now. Like, I don't need that. And then he got upset, but then he like really started looking into it, and at first he was blinded by Doctor Who bag, and was like, okay, this person has like no feedback. They joined like 3 years ago. This is the first item they're ever selling. Like, it's a little sus. Especially since all the ones that were popping up online were like $200, you know, or not, like $800. I think one popped up for like $1,500 because it was in like new condition. Why does it look like a cave entrance up there? I mean, but how do I get there? 'Cause I'm small. You know, it's weird. Some of the caves you actually have to drop down onto from the bottom, like from the top. I'm gonna like fall. Ah! Yeah, Skyriming your way up things does not work in this one. They're like, no, you must take a proper path. I'm like, oh, come on. Like, but I don't wanna. Okay, so I'm like, how in the heck am I supposed to get up there? Watch me be, like, completely wrong, and it's just, like, nothing. Ah, oh, crap. I didn't get up high enough. Oh, jeez. Really? You're telling me after all that I still can't get up? Like, I'm stupidly close to the top. I just... Ay, come on. I'm this close. Okay, let's... Come on, come on. Okay, fine. Fine. The game obviously doesn't want me up there. But I want me up there. You're telling me that I'm gonna have to find my way, like, up stupid high and then, like, shimmy my way down. Why is that always the way? Like, literally, on one of them, I could not reach it from the bottom, so I just had to climb. I had to climb all the way, go up the mountain. I was like, where am I? Oh, wow, we're that close to the entrance to the Arctic? Ooh. Also, when you go into the desert, it gets sketchy there, like, really bad. There's a lot of animals that only want to kill you. There's the giant scorpions. Those are pretty terrifying. There's elephants. Wasn't aware of that. And I also figured out why there are normal animals. That was a bit of an interesting question. Because it was like, why are there, like, buffalo and rabbits on an alien planet? So, what essentially happened... Because there's lore with this game. What essentially happened was... after... I guess something happened on Earth, the... if anybody knows anything about Alpha Centauri, this is one of the moons of Alpha Centauri. And it's supposed to be one of the only places, like, possibly habitable to humans. So, what happened was this group came to terraform the planet, and they used these, like, pretty much they, like, made clones and stuff of these animals and, like, dropped them onto the planet. And so, yeah, they've been trying to terraform the planets to make them habitable. So they picked, like, animals that people would recognize, you know, buffalo, stuff like that. And so the like, weird horses and stuff, those are actually native to the planets. But I think the reason they're aggressive is because it was a problem with the terraforming process. Because the animals do not all respond positively to the changes that are happening to their planet. So yeah. They're not naturally occurring on this planet. We put them there. That's why we have, you know, normal animals like deer. Okay, and then there's the giant crevasse. Yeah, because I was like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why are what's happening? So yeah, that's the story of what's happening. Yeah, not naturally occurring, but they're genetically replicated animals that we are using to try to terraform. Okay, let's see, where are we? Oh, we're already in J, jeez. Or we went past J. Yep, and so the expansions, Styx and New Frontier include a lot more animals that are native to the planets. New Frontiers actually, I think, has the most, and it's supposed to be like the untamed areas. So you get a lot of the different animals. Yeah, I'm like trying to find those caves again. But yeah, I've learned a lot about this game. I've also learned that once I get to like tier 3, that's kind of where I stop. For some odd reason, I'm very hesitant to actually level up past those areas. Because then you get into like the batteries and stuff, and I'm like, I just don't know if I wanna. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it with this game. Look at that giant fish. Yeah, I was not expecting the lore. But now that I've seen it, it's actually pretty cool. I think they actually have like stories and videos and stuff about it too. Like they went in pretty hard with the lore building. Like I said, it's not something I would have expected. But it is interesting to see. Okay, now where exactly am I looking for? So it's on... Okay, it's like right through here. Okay, so I'm gonna want to go around this like outcropping right here. Do we need to go further? Well, not necessarily. All roads lead to Rome. Oh wait, should I have been down there? Is it down there? Is it like in the crooks of the rocks? I think it is. No. Didn't I sprain my ankle last time? I'm pretty sure I sprained my ankle last time getting down to it. I should not have been on the upper portion. Yeah, but it helps make sense. Oh yeah, look, there it is. How to get down to that busting an ankle. Also, I may be like level 38 on my other one, but that does not mean that I've learned the recipe for the splint. So every time I break my ankle, I just run around with a broken ankle. It's totally fine. But yeah, it helps make sense of the whole situation and why things are the way they are. Yeah, I went down like a normal person. There we go. It actually does, so I'm like, as long as I can hobble around for enough time, like, it's fine. Like, it's totally fine. Just that they're, like, limping through the forest. As long as you don't find a bear, it's fine. Okay. So here are the caves. Okay, and we know that there's gonna be worms. Oh, geez, you're closer than I thought. Ow. I hate that it actually, like, splashes off the rocks. Stomach, stop growling. I will feed you eventually. We're fine, stomach. It's just like, eat me. I'm like, no, you're fine. But yeah, the movie theater seats, so they put recliners in one of our town's theaters like years ago, and they're actually pretty comfy. They're nice and big, and like you can lean back like pretty far. Well, they put ones in the mall theater not too long ago, and so we're like, oh, like it'll be fine. And no. Oh, you hit your milestone? Which one was your... I have so many people who are like, milestones! What milestone were you on? Was it your 200? Yay, Con! Oh, that's amazing! I'm so happy for you. That's great. You pretty excited? Just stupid worms. Really? You're... Okay. That's really good news. And how are you going to celebrate? Okay, can you guys hear me clicking the mouse? And it's just like straight up like not working. And my husband, because this used to be his mouse, and he's just like, what are you talking about? It was working fine. I'm like, I think he was just like aggressively clicking the mouse, because when I like try to gently click it, it just like doesn't want to work. I just always end up with like an egregious amount of iron ore. At one point or another, it's just iron, just like all the time. Okay, but I have no inventory space, so we are going to make our way back to the homestead. I don't want a fight. Sika making this a party. Okay, but not gonna lie, like in the 80s, the hairbands, like guyliner was a thing, and it was pretty attractive. Just saying, like Bret Michaels was a hot man. It could work for some people. Oh boy, we are like completely out. Oxen, why you go so fast? Come on. That could be fun, though. Okay, let's eat something. That didn't quite work. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with being over encumbered until we start using some of our oxite. Because as we use the oxite, it should drop our carry weight down. Oh, see, look, there we go. Yeah, speaking of hairbands, like, they don't make music like they used to. Like, we need more, like, electric guitar. That's what Hubs and I talk about a lot. I'm like, they don't make music like they used to. Like, and I really wish that, like, certain, like, the sound of certain musics would come back. Because, like, modern day hairband, I feel like it could be really good. Could be. But then again, who knows? And then we were talking about the AI generated music. I'm like, you know, if I could, like, just pop in a a little, you know, what is it? What is it called? Not template. Prompt? If I could plug in a little prompt for, like, you know, 80s metal ballad, you know, and then just, like, find a new song that I really, really love that has the same feel and style of something that I've always loved, like, I feel like that could be a great thing. Okay, I'm really surprised that I haven't found any buffalo over here yet. Like, I'm like, are they exclusive to the other area? Because you would think, being similar, like, biomes, that they would actually have, like, the same animals, but I have not seen any buffalo in this part of the map yet. Neither have I seen a moa, but I'm actually grateful that I haven't seen moas, because they are rough on new players. Although, apparently they are the fastest animal in the game. I did not know that, but they're, of all the mounts, they are actually the fastest. The only problem with a moa is they only have 2 inventory slots, and they can't be put on defensive, so literally they will stand there as something is attacking them. Yeah, I think they're always set on passive. And there's something wrong with my light. My light keeps, like, turning on automatically, and I don't know why. I think they mentioned something about it in the patch notes, but there were, like, other things that needed to be worked on first, so I'm like, okay, I get it. Hello, house! Hello! Hello, my animals! Sploosh. Okay. Just the herd of horses sitting there. So I can't believe I have that many. Like, the horse delivery system needs to stop. Okay. Why are you in the house? Archibald. Oh, it grew up. Well, I guess if anybody wants to name another horse, I got another one. You know, at some point, if I, like, actually just took all of the horses with me, I don't think that anything could actually kill me because the horses would just trample it to death. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that's a strat. I have too much of everything. See, that's what happens, is you end up with just this, like, overabundance of iron. Okay. Put that there. Put those there. And as far as I know, these, like, worm scales are only really valuable if you have the Frontier expansion, because you can make something called, like, cave worm. Like, you can make stuff with cave worms, essentially. Did we ever make... Oh, the bee house! That's what we were gonna do. There you go. Somebody eat some of that. Did I not build a water trough? I had a water trough at one point. Where the heck is it? Oh, Lord, if I do. Did I have this? I have the recipe. I had... Oh, there it is. I was like, I had one at one point. Don't tell me I don't. Here, you weirdos. Purified water. Go drink it. Hello, audio. How's it going? We just have a freaking herd of horses now. I've lost track. I think we're at like 7 or 8. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is if Clippy's still around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 7. We have 7 horses right now. 7 horses and 2 wolves. Sleepy. Yeah, I feel that. I had to like peel myself out of bed this morning. I was like, I'm so tired. I was like, I just want to sleep. I'm like, no. Like, no, Rose, we don't need to sleep anymore. Like that I wanna. See, and this is what happens when I talk to myself. I still refer to myself as Rose. But I'm like, get up, Rose. Come on. It's time to wake up. I'm like, no, I don't wanna. And I just sit there arguing with myself. Come on, Rose. It's time to get up. I'm like, but I don't wanna. Okay. Beehive. Oh, thank goodness I didn't act. Because I was like, I fed them honey. I was like, please tell me I didn't eat that. Okay. Copper nails. Copper nails. Okay. Oh. And then for some odd reason at the movie theater, like, my neck... That's where I was going with the story with the seats, the new seats that they have. My neck is so tense. I think I actually might have pulled the muscle in my neck again. Which is so stupid. Like, that should not be a thing. But, yeah, I think I might have pulled the muscle in my neck again. And it's the exact same spot each time. So I'm like, what is wrong with, like, this one spot in my neck? Come on, bee house. Yay, bee house. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Actually, I kind of just want to get rid of that. We're gonna put the bee house over here. Okay, and those are worker bees, yes. Put that there. Okay. Boop. Bees! Okay, so now we have that going. Too many horses. So many horses. So little time. Okay, who all needs saddles? We need, what, 3 of them? Fur and... was that fiber or leather? I think it was leather. It's not like we don't have a whole lot of that. Take the smaller. Okay. What was the other one? Fur? It's like I know I have a lot. Okay. On my game, this is actually where I've had to start storing all of my stuff because I have too much. Okay. Saddles for everyone! I'm giving, like, all of my horses, like, max health, because I don't want to deal with them dying. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. And you already have some. I don't think... I think we had just barely gotten to some of the levels in this one. Because by the time I had started this game, that hadn't come out yet. Okay, hello, Constantine. There you go. Hello, welcome back. And you just grew up, so you don't have any skills. That's fine. He's just a baby. No. Just up that health. Need food. Sleepy. Same. Yeah. I spent like all weekend staying up late, so I'm tired. I had fun though. That After Hours episode was really interesting. Just cause like, I'm still not fully sure if I was making any sense, cause like, I'm tired and I feel like I'm speaking nonsense. Yeah, I was like trying to be quiet for my husband, but at the same time I'm like, yeah, I'm being chased by ghosts. Sleep, sleep. Yeah, this morning I struggled with my bed was so soft and I didn't want to get up. I don't know if you can see back through the comments, but Khan reached his milestone, his 200 follower milestone. And apparently Jolo's gonna put makeup on him. I told him he's going to look so pretty. Just big exciting news. Okay. Oxides. Oh man, we're so close. I kind of... There's really no good like flat area to actually have a base. Oh gee. Who's fighting what? Oh, those are mine! Oh, jeez, I was like, who's fighting? It's my stupid horses that literally crossed the water to fight with something. Jesus! Quit fighting! Stop it! Stupid! Go home! I'm pretty sure I just got kicked. Like, why did you literally... You went looking for a fight. Wait, what happened to me? When did that happen? That has not been enduring since I got back from the cave. What happened? How did I get poisoned by a horse? Did I eat something? What happened? Ah, poop. I don't think I have any... How long is this gonna last? It's not gonna last that long. You know, that might actually be a thing. I don't spend much time traipsing through the water, so that does make sense. It's like, what happened to me? Okay, that's still going. Stupid horses. Why'd you feel the need to go pick a fight? That was dumb. You could have killed, like, all of us. Then apparently I got stabbed by a fish. There's too many. There's too many. And now we've seen what they do when we're too close to them when they're fighting. Like, I've been kicked. I've been kicked by horses. Okay, I kind of want to... Oh, hey look, food. Something I can feed the weirdos. I forgot that I was actually growing crops. There you go. Take the pumpkins and... There's a reason we have 2 entrances to the house. That are all being blocked. Okay. There it is. I was like, where's my composter? Eh. Okay, I think we're gonna do a mission now. Those ones are surprisingly difficult. Oh, well, at least it's not that far. Yeah, no, we have entirely too many horses. On my other one, I actually only have 2. I was gonna say 1. For the longest time, I only had... Well, no, because we had more. And then they died. Because they kept getting in fights. And then we were down to 1. We were down to Lord Rutherford. And then I think just recently I finally adopted another one. But we also have 2 buffalo, 3 moa, 4 wolves. The buffalo are interesting though because they have a really high carry capacity, or like their carry weight is really high. And then you can put wooden carts on them, and they can store even more. So honestly, with all of the animals that I have, I could actually probably like take all of my animals, go, and then be totally fine. Because the horses would like stomp anything that tried to attack us. The buffalo, I think I have upgraded them to have like blunt force damage, so they can like, you know, beat people with their heads. Oh, wow. Okay, that was actually a really good cache. I got 10,000 experience for, like, running that, like, tiny little ways. No way. Lucky. Okay, let's make our way back home. It's like in Phaz, like, running out of the house to open the journal. Like, you don't want to be caught unaware. Yeah, some of the missions are really simple, like that one, and then there's one type of mission in particular that is really freaking hard. And I will not be doing it until I have at least a platinum sphere. Because what it is there's like a downed satellite, and you have to defend the satellite until it's finished uploading its data. Oh my gosh. It takes forever. And then enemies spawn. And the weirdest thing is it will spawn enemies that aren't even native to that area. So where I was, there's, you know, the the moas, there's the bears. Yeah, it's surprisingly it didn't even spawn any bears. That was a big surprise. Yeah. It was spawning in jaguars. It's like we don't have those here. Yeah, it was spawning in jaguars, the cave worms, to an area very much not a cave. There's a lot of wolves. One of them spawned Komodo dragons. I'm like, we don't have those here. So then I had to worry. I'm like, did I just like did I summon Komodo dragons here? No, it's just part of the mission. Okay, what did we get? We got a steel spear. Ooh. The only problem is those are hard to upgrade. Not if they give you steel. And platinum pickaxe? Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, we're moving up. Oh, platinum axe? Oh. That was a good drop. And an iron sickle. That's a really good drop. Some of them are just like, eh. Like, I think one of them I got, like, squash or something like that. And it wasn't even, like, the squash, like, the seeds to grow squash. No, it's just, like, cooked squash. But I don't want cooked squash. What's that? Iron bolt. Okay, so we don't have a crossbow. Storm. Yay! Now we get to sit in the house and go, don't break, don't break, don't break. Actually, I think most of it's made out of stone, besides a couple, like, ceiling pieces. Oh, yeah, huh. Alright, let me take that back. And I'll just put the nails there. Steel ingot. Sweet. Okay, well, now our tools are upgraded. You cannot tame a bear. Believe me, you cannot tame a bear. So the way that taming works in the game, it only works with the snares. Which, okay, there are bear cubs in the game, but only during specific missions. So that would be very interesting if you could, like, tame a bear cub. I feel like it would be a pain. But, yeah. So you can tame wolves, wild boars, and hyenas. I don't know what the purpose of taming a boar is. Honestly, it seems a little useless, but that's just me. Man, okay, so now we can go to the caves with our platinum tools. Although, I kind of want to do something. Okay. Wait. What kind of armor are we wearing? Okay, it's worth at least dropping off. Okay, now that there's a storm, okay, I think I figured it out. Okay, but we can't. The thing with the bear cubs is they come from specific missions, and it's not like they just stay there. Bear cubs are not normally occurring, and they are always hostile, and they will kill you. Like, legit, the only way to actually deal with them is to kill them, because they will not stop attacking you. Okay. Select character. The loadout. Okay, so So, because we have this new suit. I'm very curious. I'm like, will it let me take it back with me? I don't know if it'll let me take it back with me. That's the only problem. So you can get a lot of different, like, starting items. That one might not actually be too bad. Because then we can just continue to get better and better things. Maybe instead of the environ suits. The first cohort is what it's called. Okay. So yeah, the first cohort was the first group of prospectors that came down to terraform the planet. Okay. Load. Redain. It's like, what do you mean? I'm curious as to what suit it's going to send me back with, because I want my new suit. But I don't know if that's where it's going to put me. Okay, fingers crossed. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, fingers crossed it worked like it should, because I tested it out on my other one, and I did, in fact, re-land in the same prospect. And it didn't, like, delete my house like it did last time on this one. Fingers crossed? Because if not, I just, like, destroyed everything, because I had so much. But I wanted that new suit. We're going down! Please tell me I didn't just spawn myself in a storm when I don't have anything. Oh no, all my stuff's there. Put me down! Except for the fact that I'm kind of hecking gone from all my stuff. Oh no. I'm gonna die of exposure. I do have my new environment suit though. So, oh yeah, I forgot the trees fall and they can fall on top of you. Yay. Yeah, the only part with respawning is you never know where your pod's gonna end up. Yes, time exposure. It's like, don't tell me I'm gonna die from a stupid storm. Not when I'm right next to my house. Eh. Yay! It actually worked! Okay, just take everything back. Put that there. Okay. Back on. Feet. Just put everything back in order. I love how I drop all the way back down to the planet and then it's like, oh, death by exposure. I'm like, come on! There we go. So now we I still don't know what these things do. Because you can't... What can you put there? And we have a water slot. Oh, would you look at that? I don't know how that works. This part I haven't messed around with yet. But now we have plus 10 physical resistance, 2... Oh, suit modules? Can I put things there? I don't know. I don't know how this works. But now, whenever it's not, you know, absolute crap weather, we can go and harvest the more rare things. Ores. Those things. Okay, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Combat. Yes. Attacks. We'll just up the damage. Okay, the tech tree. Is there anything like I actually like need? Because the problem is now we've like bypassed steel and now we're in platinum. Well, there's... Where is it? There's a thing. I think it's tier 3. So you can put these packs. They're from the alteration bench. So I'm wondering if that's where those go. Because on my other one, I haven't quite figured that out yet. Nor do I think I actually am... Okay, hang on just a quick second. Now I'm curious because I don't think I loaded out right on my other one, so I don't think that on this character I'm wearing my new suit. Rude! The brand new suit that I made for my character, we are currently wearing on the stream character, and I have to essentially craft it again to get one for me. So I don't even have one of these suits now. Lame. Okay, I feel like I owe myself this suit now. How stupid. So yeah, no, I don't even have that suit. I gave it to my stream character. So now I need to create the board that I can sell exotics, because I have exotics on this one. I'm gonna sell them, use that money to craft myself one. How rude. I pretty much stole from myself because it was like, I didn't think my suit changed because I didn't do the process right on like getting rid of one and then bringing in the other. I've stolen from myself and I'm mad about it. Orbital exchange! There. Now we're gonna sell the exotics and not deal with this poop anymore. I can't believe that happened! Oh my gosh. Literally just stole from myself. Okay, I don't want to like block the door or anything. There it is. Oh, I only have 16? Oh, well. Okay, so I kind of sort of built it for nothing, but it's fine. Back away!
Oh yes, departed.
Sweet. Okay, well, now I can sell those and hopefully fund my own suit. Man, that just makes me mad. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of these. Holy poop. Okay, okay. That's, that is a decent bit away. Okay, so I have one of those. Time off on an adventure! I went to go get my water, and I was like, oh, I should probably drink some water. No, I forgot it's in the suit now. The suit that I stole from myself. Man, now I'm peeved. I saved up so much for that. I did so many missions. Only to have it taken from me. Okay, so there's a cave there. Did I mark that cave? It's an L. Yes, I did. There. I'll do a hydrate for you anyway. You really are working on those points, aren't you? You just want that custom sound? I don't think I've put very many points into stamina. Well, you are the one who set the point limit, so got no one to blame but yourself. Finally. I hate that the purple circles don't show up on the map. Like the big yellow ones do. Okay, so we should be looking for an outpost somewhere in the vicinity. Oh, it's a geyser. That's cool. Okay, there it is. Okay, be prepared. Once again, I warned you, I cannot save the baby bears. Believe me, I've tried. If I fix one piece and then another piece breaks. I'm I'm pretty sure I've done a mission like this already. Oh, here they come. Oh, it's just completely broke. Quit it! Quit it! Their entire goal in life is literally to just destroy the outpost. Why are you under the house? Why are you under the house? Go away. Ah, hey! Little turd, quit it. Quit it! I'm literally trying my best to not harm you, but y'all just keep getting in the way. Who knows? Maybe I don't just get stuck out of the house. They're eating the dang house. I think we can actually... Ow! Quit it! I told you they're evil. All attack, all the time. Okay, what do we want? What do we want? Do we want attachments? Do we want... I don't need any more leather. Honestly, the attachments are probably the best. I don't have to craft them later. Okay, well that thing's stuck. I'm just gonna leave that cub there, because it's kind of stuck right now, so that's fine. But yeah, some of the resources that they leave are better than others. Like, oxite is kind of like... I can find oxite, and usually plenty of it, so I'm not terribly worried. I don't need any more leather. So while I might not want the attachments, I have them. I still don't know how to use them, though. Because there's like an attachment workbench. So, I don't exactly know. But one I think said like titanium or something, so I don't know exactly what that means, but I will look into it. Excuse me, tree, excuse me, coming through. Look at the herd. What are you attacking now? Okay, quit attacking each other. You leave home for like 3 minutes and everything just devolves into chaos. For a second I was like, it's another wolf! That's my wolf. I don't know! Like, after whatever it is already dead, they just like keep attacking. I'm like, you stoop! Like, quit it! I was like, they better not have broken my beehive. There. Okay. Let's see. The attachment increases the yield of titanium from ore nodes. No. Okay, that's not how that works apparently. Also, attachment slot available. What does that even mean? I think I need that bench. But I think that's in tier 3. Yep, alteration bench. Okay, so there's tool attachments, there's armor attachments, and there's ranged attack. Interesting. Huh. Alright, now I just feel the need to actually, like, get up to level 20 so I can start, like, looking into this. I kept a beacon, though, which is kinda, sorta good. Okay, there we go. We are hungry, though. And grab a fresh stack of oxide. Okay, where are we? Okay. So we're gonna go this way. And then hopefully I can find where the cave was. Still can't believe I got poisoned by a fish. Yeah, I really didn't put that many points into stamina, I don't think. Then again, I have to remember, I am literally like twice the levels that I am on my other one, so like, okay. The other one's just way more advanced, just gotta deal with that. Like, I hunt bears now. That should say something. I still remember the first time that I was like testing out my new spear. I was just like, is this strong enough to kill a bear? I don't even know. It was like a big ol' risk. I'm like, Except on that one, for some odd reason, there are so many bears. And they spawn very close to my camp, so I'm kind of glad that I can actually just, like, take care of them now. Because I had way too many bears. I mean, it really was. Wait. I'm just gonna start like taking my arrows back because like I said, I don't think I can even do anything with those. Okay, and that is platinum, and I can actually get that now. I can get all the good ore. Yeah, but now I'm literally, like, the hunter of bears. I've killed probably about 50 or so. Got it. Trying to stay, like, not wet. Oh, except we're wet and cold. Like, come on, mouse, work for me. What is up here? Ooh, titanium. I don't, like, really need titanium right now, though. I'm going to need the recipe for steel, though. Steel is actually a very interesting ore, and it's not even an ore. You actually have to craft what's called steel bloom, and then from there you have rock just landing on my face. From there, you have to smelt the bloom into iron or steel ingots. Okay. Is there any more platinum? There's more aluminum. Probably. What is that one? Oh, that's iron. Where are we now? I have one marked on L12. Okay. That'll probably be good for this trip. And then we can come back and finish clearing it out. Okay, it's a good thing we have like a crap ton of iron though, because that will be very necessary for making steel. But like I said, I'm hoping that we can kind of like bypass steel since we already have a platinum axe and pickaxe. I don't need any more horses. Leave me be. The horse distribution system needs to, like, put on the brakes, because I don't need any more. I'm kind of sad that I haven't found any of those caves that have blocked entrances. Because I can show I'm not crazy, I promise. Because it was weird. One of my caves on my other play, like, it had been a cave that I had already been in, like, multiple times. And I walked up to it and I was like, wait, where's the cave? And then I remembered what I had read and I was like, oh, is this what they're talking about? So sure enough, I just broke it open. I'm like, oh, would you look at that? It's like the cave. It's been new the whole time. Oh my gosh, I'm like getting like really hungry. What did I even have for dinner? I had leftover pizza for dinner. But it was like 2 tiny pieces. So I'm like, yeah, stomach's hungry. Well, I don't know what I want to eat. I was going to be good and like try to make some oatmeal, but I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling it right now. I was going to say, the water trough is like full. You had ramen for dinner? Oh, ramen is always like so good. For a second I was like, why is it not smelting this? And I was like, oh, the ores are too advanced. I need a higher level But I think that one... Okay, so we have the stone furnace, and then we'll access the... Is it the forge at the next one? No. Where is it? I hate that I know where they are, ish. Oh, the medicine bench. That's actually really... Wait, I don't even have the medical bench. Oh, no, I have a different one. Concrete furnace, that's what it is. So we need the cement mixer. And then we can make the concrete furnace. But we need a lot of silica for that. Okay, so now that I've dropped those off, I'm like determined to level up, so maybe I'm gonna go look for some silica. I was like, I'm making decent progress, though. Like, oh, I've been through way more of the map on my other one. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, let's go find some silica, because we're going to need a lot of that. And I'm kind of scared about not having a, not the foundry. Yeah, I think the next one's the foundry. Because I can't upgrade my pickaxe without it, so. What kind of toppings do you like on your ramen? Now I'm like thinking of ramen. I'm like, ooh. See, I'm not a fan of how, like, kind of fibrous it is. Oh, maybe I just haven't had, like, good bamboo. I feel like it's gonna take me forever to get leveled up. What is that? That's just stone. How are we doing on oxide? Actually, 31. Well, it's not bad. I like eggs. I like eggs on mine. Like soft boiled eggs. I actually tried marinated eggs the other day. Like, I found a recipe and tried them, but I think I marinated them for too long. Because it's like a soy sauce mirin marinade, but I think you're only supposed to leave them for like a couple hours. I left mine in for 24 hours. Way strong on the soy sauce. So yeah, that was fun. I cut it open. It had the right consistency, and I was like, oh yeah, like that'll be good. And then I was like, oh my gosh, the salt. Like, it's trying to kill me. There's a lot of stone deposits. Like, I just need silica. Yeah, some of the more rare ores, like the silica and the sulfur, you can always find them when you don't need them, but as soon as you need them, you can't find them. Like, is there just like Murphy's Law of mining? I feel that. I feel like there is. Okay, well, I came back with some. All the freaking horses. Okay. And silica, I learned, you can actually put in the, the furnace. You can actually create glass that way. The more you know. Okay, take the stone. Stick that there. When did I get gunpowder? No clue. Oh no, I hate the flash storms. Okay, where I put this? Over here. Like, get ready for things to start breaking. And really, the only thing that can break are these wooden ones. Unless I think it gets directly struck by lightning, which, I mean, is a thing. Oh! Fire! Bad. Oh boy. I don't know how... Oh, it's all on fire now. Jeez, the durability of everything's going down. Huh. Boy, do I hope the fire stops! Oy. I gotta like check on the stuff. Yeah, that's just a big old fire. Well then, the forest probably wasn't the best idea. Okay, I'm gonna get myself outside before something bad happens. Gotta check the wooden supports. Looks like it says something's falling apart. Oh, another fire. Would you look at that? Ah. More fire! How delightful. Yep, the world's on fire. Oh, wow, that's startlingly close to the house. Okay, well, I don't like that. Yeah, that's on fire. I don't know how to fix that. How does one fix fire? It's like I just want to like stand on top of this rock and just watch the flames. Okay, well it puts itself out. Never mind. We're not gonna look over there. I was gonna say it puts itself out pretty quick. Huh. Okay, fire was a much bigger issue than I was anticipating. There's fire, there's a fire, everywhere's a fire. I'm glad I kind of built somewhat away from the trees. But yeah. I'm like, I don't want to light myself on fire. But can I just like... Okay, one cannot cut down a flaming tree to hopefully prevent the flames from spreading. Good to know. Good to know. My world is on fire. So I think it just keeps me hydrated so long as I have... water in that pouch. Well, my horses, what do you think about this? I just fed you. I just fed you. The bees! They can't keep up! I still want to level up, but, you know, the world's on fire right now. Well, that fire put itself out. That one, on the other hand, not so much. And that one put itself out. So, just, you know, burning through the forest. It's totally fine this time. Bees. Yeah, I honestly thought this would go way different. I don't think I've ever had a forest fire on my other one. Okay. What else do we have? We have more bees. Yeah, seeing this just gives me vibes along the line of, get me a surgeon who can fix death! How do I fix that? I don't think I can. Okay, I'm going to repair that. Not that one. Okay, and then maybe let's take another mission? And get rid of that map point. Okay, so just go up through the flames. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm honestly curious as to how much this is going to burn. I don't know. It's kind of impossible to tell at the moment. Because there's this thing called a fire whacker, and I honestly thought that it was just for, like, if your building's caught on fire, but maybe you can put out the trees. I don't know. For now, there's a forest fire, and it will keep burning until I either find a way to deal with it, or it burns itself out. The trees were always little dents here anyway.